So I was a police officer way back in the day, and I am finding out the negative benefits of being a policeman. It seems that we all have an issue with our backs and our posture. And so I was a customer here some time ago, decided to come back and work on that posture. I've been probably coming consistently for about a year. So at least once a week, most of the time twice a week. Working on exercises, we're doing traction, helping to kind of restore that proper curve in my spine. It's been found that us police officers, we tend to roll our hips forward because we have a 25-pound belt on our hips, and our shoulders are always rolled forward. So we're kind of sticking out and doing this. And so what I've been trying to do is I'm dealing with some hip issues. We came in and when I did my initial consult, found out that I actually have just a vertebrae that's pinching, just sitting wrong towards the bottom of my back. And so working on that. I'm not interested in any surgery. I'd rather go the holistic way. It does take a little bit more time, but very effective. So I'm a big exerciser. I work out at least, consistently 5 hours a week, a lot of weights, but haven't been working on posture like I should have been. And so it's like all these little micro movements that you do to help strengthen the smaller muscles that we all kind of lose, because we just don't work them. I've gone to other chiropractors. I have felt with those visits, though they're all very kind, the difference that I've seen is this is more of a center where it's not just they adjust you. Like I felt like with the other chiropractors, I'd just go and get adjusted and on my way. But here, they take the time to kind of assess what's going on. They are able to make recommendations because really it's not just getting adjusted. It's, you have to, if it's something that you want to get better, you have to work at it. And there's only so much a chiropractor can do. So here they taught me how to, when I'm not here, what I need to do, how I need to stand, what exercises I can do at home to strengthen those areas. So I feel like that has all been incorporated into my health plan here. Charlene is always have found very professional. She listens, she takes the time. Sometimes I feel like, with any normal chiropractic setting, it's, you're allotted this much time and you have to kind of move through that. Here with her, I felt like if there was, if I needed more attention or other types of service, whether it be stretching, knowing how to, they do a lot of, oh gosh, it just slipped my mind, traction. They do a lot of traction. And so she looks at and listens to kind of what you're saying and makes those adjustments. So like, I was on one type of traction. I felt like it worked, but I needed something else. And so we talked about it, and I changed and started in those tractions. Sometimes you do both. And so she just works with what your needs are. She spends the time, she sits down with you and explains things. You can ask her any question. So very professional. Or one thing that this place offers that I haven't really seen anywhere else is the traction. And so what traction is, again, as I was saying that one thing that I found different about this place is that that traction is offered. They have lots of machines. What traction does is when they look at the curvatures, how you're holding your body, how whatever issue you're dealing with, the goal is to try to get your spine, neck, everything back in a line. And so what they do is they take, for example, posture pictures, and they have the lines that indicate where things should be and where they actually are. And so what they do is they analyze those photos along with x-rays, and they determine, and I know that the Dr. Charlene is the main one that does this. This is just from what I was told is years of experience. She's able to determine what specific traction you need. What that traction is they hook up various cables to you and literally try to pull your body the way that it should be. Now, it is, how do I say this? It's not terrible, but it forces you to go to redirect your body to where it's supposed to be, but because you're not used to it, you definitely have to work through the aches and pains of that. But eventually, what you're trying to do is teach your body to go a certain way. And then what you're found is once you understand and what they're trying to accomplish, for me, it reminds me of what to do, how to stand. And so they're literally trying to teach your body to go back the way it should go. And that's through traction, the different pulleys. You can look at them and go, oh my goodness, it's like the dungeon, but they're just various machines with pulleys that pull your body where it needs to go. And the duration varies. Obviously, they don't want you to, when you first start doing it, you gradually work up on time so that your body gets used to it. So about a year ago, again, mine necessarily it was pain, but it was complete numbness in my right leg. I remember I'd walk around like Costco or the grocery store, and I'm literally, my leg is numb, and that does hurt. And so, I hit that really hard, realizing that, again, one of my lower spine columns or whatever it is vertebrae is pinching a nerve basically. And I've been working on it for the last year, and I've got to a point now where I know how to hold my body. If that pain does start to come in, it's just a matter of changing my posture, and that goes away. So yeah, it's been very effective. The best. In my homework, I'm actually pretty good. I'm pretty good. And again, you encompass, I try to be active. I try to just keep moving. But again, it's just looking at the small things and adjusting that posture so that, you don't go against what they're trying to. And again, it takes work. It's not just something you come in for a couple times and it's fixed. It's actually a lot of work, but I have felt like I've been guided and really, just shown, hey, this is how you need to be. And it's work. Yeah, I just think, again, this place is, a place of professionals. They really are interested in your well-being. I feel like every time I walk through the door, again, I would go back to experiences with different providers. Some of us like, I just feel like I'm on a conveyor belt, and really just brought through, adjusted, and sent out the door. And here, there's a team. They teach you how to exercise. They work with you on stretching, posture, and it really is the whole team, not just one person. So.